The annual National Urban League Conference is underway in our city at the GRB at the George R. Brown Convention Center. This three-day event is designed to advance conversations about civil rights, social justice, and the future of democracy. Joining me this morning to talk more about the conference is Marc Morial, President and CEO of the National Urban League. Marc, good morning. How you doing?
Hey, good morning, and good morning, Houston.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for being in our city. So I understand this marks 20 years for you, your 20th anniversary with the National Urban League. Amazing.
Yeah, 20 years as CEO. I'm indebted. I'm gratified. I'm thankful for the great support, but energized for the work ahead. And the work ahead is significant in this country to defend democracy, to continue to demand and promote a diverse, equitable, and inclusionary America. And also, we've got to defeat poverty and end the challenge where too many Americans, too many Black Americans, too many Latinos, too many people of all backgrounds have to struggle, even though they're working, to simply pay their mortgage and make ends meet. Those are the challenges ahead.
Marc, what's at the heart of your inspiration to do this work?
You know, my inspiration, is that the question, my inspiration to do this work?
Yeah.
It comes from my parents. It comes from the community in New Orleans where I grew up, a community that was, as a young boy, a segregated community, which was becoming a much more open society, a much more open place like the nation was. And the inspiration was that I wanted to use whatever God-given talent I had to work towards change. I'm a lawyer by trade. I'm former mayor of New Orleans, former Louisiana legislator, had a great political career, and in the last 20 years have been the leader of one of the nation's iconic civil rights organizations. And as such, the inspiration is to work for change and work for transformation and work for an America that works for everyone.
This is day one of the conference. What are some of the events that you've got kicking off this conference in Houston?
So one of the things I really want to highlight, of course, this morning we'll open the conference. I have an opportunity to give what's called the State of the Urban League address. But what I want to highlight is Saturday, Family and Community Day at the George Brown Convention Center, which is wide open to the public. We'll be giving away some 10,000 backpacks. There'll be a legal and expungement clinic, a college fair, a job fair, activities for children, and much, much more. The National Urban League, through its network of 92 affiliates, including the Houston Area Urban League, serves 3 million people a year. So in addition to civil rights and economic opportunity and economic justice advocacy, we provide services to people in 92 communities across the nation through our affiliate network. So people get a chance to see on Saturday at Family and Community Day the work that the Houston Area Urban League does, but not only that, the work that we do all across the nation. So I'd really like to encourage people to come out. A very, very special thanks to Mayor Sylvester Turner, as well as Judson Robinson and his team, the president of the Houston Area Urban League. All of the leaders here in Houston will be honoring Sheila Jackson Lee, will be honoring Al Green, we'll be honoring Rodney Ellis, who've been strong supporters of ours for many, many years. We'll be recognizing some great women today, including Yolanda Adams, the acclaimed gospel singer with the Women of Power Award. So there's so much that you can engage in. NULconference.org is where you go for more information.
Okay, so that's what I was going to ask you next. People can still register. They can still get involved. It's because you're just starting out today.
No question. You can register at NULconference.org, and you can come on Saturday. I really want to stress Saturday for all the families and people of Houston. We are going to prepare our kids to go back to school. We're going to energize people who are looking for work. We're going to connect those high school kids with college opportunities, and we're going to help people who need to clean their slate or clean their records because they may have had some justice-involved issues, so that they can also enter the workforce with confidence that this will not prevent them from moving ahead. So lots in store at NULconference.org. Lots on the agenda with respect to advocacy. So thanks to Houston for all of the support, and we look forward to seeing many of you there.
Yeah, a lot of great resources for Houstonians. Marc Morial, President and CEO of the National Urban League. Marc, thanks for your time, and best of luck. I hope you guys have a great event this weekend.
Thanks so much. Appreciate you.